As thanks for pointing out my mistake, I saved the tastiest parts for you.
No, thank you.
I'm sick and tired of eating these sticky monsters!
Delicious in Dungeon. Episode 2. Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Basicwitgirl, and first and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much for the overwhelmingly positive feedback and responses to episode 1 of my react along series with Netflix's new Delicious in Dungeon. I'm always a little bit nervous getting out of my comfort zone and trying new things because you never know what a fandom is really going to be like, and you all have been absolutely lovely. So thank you so much for watching and getting excited for me to experience this along with you guys. We left off episode 1 with our group being on the way to rescue a fallen party member who has been consumed by a red dragon. And in their attempt to be frugal, have decided that eating the monsters and various flora and fauna of the dungeon they are crawling through is going to be their best way to pinch some pennies and save some cash. Fortunately, though, they have run into a well-traveled adventurer, and he's kind of giving them the ropes. I love right away that the episodes give you a heads up as to what's going to be cooked and consumed. Episode 2, which we're about to watch together, is called Roast Basilisk, Omelet, and Kakiage. Without further ado, let's just jump into it.
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, cute. A little flashback. Right away, I love Marcille so much. I think that she's the one, obviously, I relate to kind of the most, but
I made all the recipes you love.
I love her. I love her so much.
I whipped up all of your favorites. Fresh from the bowels of the dungeon.
Oh no, this is totally a nightmare. Oh.
That's what I smelled in my nightmare. Can you guys smell that too? They're having salted pork on buns?
It's horrible. Breaks my heart to see it.
Oh no.
Diet of young adventurers is a travesty. They only eat bread, dried meats, and wine.
That's just charcuterie. Oh man, we're just like the young dungeoners for real.
Now that I've said my piece, I feel like a total hypocrite because we have yet to eat a balanced meal. You know why you were drooling over that salted pork yonder? It's because your body's craving fat, that's why.
I'm sure that's the only reason why.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh no.
Just say it.
Not Senshi.
The body of a chicken. The tail of a snake. With spurs sharp as knives and loaded with venom. Basilisk, the king of snakes.
Isn't that great, Marcille? You'll get to eat chicken meat.
I always loved monsters that were a mix of more than one species. Something about mashing two species together elevates the appeal of each one.
I would turn around if I was them and just be like, you know what? I'm done here.
It's been my dream to do a taste test between the two.
You got
No! You've got some weird dreams.
Let's bag them up before the folks come home.
They found that so easy.
Here, take it.
But are they supposed to be this squishy?
The cry of the basilisk.
It's the party with the grill.
Oh no, Marcille! Freaking snakehead too. They're not gonna help her! What are they doing?
Would you just hurry up and save her?
Thank you. Oh, Marcille. Let's go, Senshi. You'll probably just kill it. Probably just dead. Probably just dead. Probably just dead.
Senshi says he has an antidote.
Actually, I was planning to use it for lunch today.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, it just looks like a
normal
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah.
Chop some vegetables up and cram them in with your medicinal herbs. Last, jam a stick through the sucker and give it a good slow roasting.
Do we have time for slow roasting?
It's so juicy and delicious.
Oh my gosh, it's like something the dining hall serves.
This It does taste exactly like chicken meat.
I'm sorry. I'll cast that healing spell now. Oops, now I'm ready.
So good. It's the first decent meal I've had in the dungeon. She and we've been trying for 3 months to get past this part of the dungeon. But the same monsters wipe us out every single time. So we thought, since you eat monsters, you could tell us how to get stronger so we can too.
Oh, sure.
First, improve your eating habits. Second, get enough sleep. Third,
He's
exercise.
wildly prepared
Follow
for
these
this.
3 rules, and in no time you will get stronger.
He is a motivational poster you saw when you were in 3rd grade PE. Oh my gosh.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the 3rd floor today.
We spent too much time cooking that monster.
Slow roasted.
Hey, Marcille, would you please pick up the pace a little? Yeah, my sister's doomed.
I'm not slowing us down. See,
That's
nothing's
so
broken. I can walk.
rude.
But you're hurt. We should take a break.
I'm fine, really.
Oh, please. Acting tough isn't helping one bit. You'll just end up really hurting yourself, and then you'll be a burden on the party.
We could take the path outside. It's easier.
Then we'll have to deal with those pesky big bats.
I can take care of big bats with my magic.
No, it's fine.
We could take the secret path. There's lots of traps, but few monsters.
I have spells that can disarm traps.
Nah, don't bother. It's faster to let Chilchuck handle him.
Oh, Marcille. She's just trying to be helpful. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
I know of a spot nearby where mandrakes grow.
Oh, I know all about harvesting mandrakes. So follow my lead and do exactly what I say.
Yes, girl, tell them.
If you hear it, you'll either go insane or worse, die. First, we need one well-trained dog and one leash. The dog will run to you and pull the mandrake out.
What happens to the dog?
It dies.
Can't we just use a really long piece of rope?
What?
If we used a rope that's long enough so we couldn't hear the scream, we wouldn't need to kill a dog.
A great point.
That was scary.
Nice, Marcille.
If you just cut their heads off first, they won't scream.
Oh,
Senshi obviously has experience picking them.
poor Marcille.
What was I thinking? Trying to get them to believe how the book says to pick a mandrake when I never tried that way before.
Oh, Marcille.
I haven't. That settles it. I'll show them the book's method is the right way.
Oh, Marcille.
This floor is chock full of big bats. They should all be sleeping in their nests now.
You know it's a big bat nest by all the dung.
I never thought Laios' trivia would come in handy. I can hit it from here easy.
Oh, fireball?
Ow! What the heck?
No, now I know using a big bat instead of a dog is a stupid idea.
I feel like using the dog was a bad idea as well, though. Oh, no.
She dead.
You used a big bat instead of a dog, huh?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
She just wanted to help. You guys have been...
Yeah,
You guys have
I
been
didn't. I feel
discounting
bad.
her this whole time.
Why do you do that?
When I heard my party call me a burden, I freak out.
Yeah.
If I feel like I'm in a way and not helpful, it makes me real sad.
Understandable.
We need your magic to keep us all safe. I don't want you wasting your power when we're just 3 floors down. We all have strengths and weaknesses.
And now we have a bat to eat too.
Go on, Chilchuck. Tell her.
I was wrong to say you were a burden. You've been a big help since day one.
Say it like you mean it, Shorty.
I see you got your lousy attitude back, you little...
This is great. We snagged ourselves a nice fat big bat. How's about we make some omelets?
Omelets, let's go.
This one's a different color than the others.
You're right. Oh, that's the one Marcille got. It still has a head.
First, you chop the mandrakes up, then stir-fry them for a bit. Crack an egg and whip it. Once it gets all fluffy in the pan, it's ready.
Yum.
Compared to a chicken egg, this is yellowier.
This one's got
Yellow
the mandrake
ear.
we picked in it, and this one's got the mandrake the elf girl picked using her big bat method.
The one with Marcelle's mandrake is less bitter and more velvety.
It is good.
I guess it loses whatever toxins it has when it screams. As thanks for pointing out my mistake, I saved the tastiest parts for you.
No, thank you.
I'm sick and tired of eating these sticky monsters!
Here it is.
How the heck did he know?
All right, people. There's tons of traps coming up, so don't make a move until I say so. Only step where I just stepped.
Were they paying attention?
What are you doing? I clearly said only step where I just stepped. Why is your foot hanging over on this other tile? Wait!
This room's got all sorts of traps. This
Oh.
one would crisp you up before you knew it.
Chilchuck is freaking.
The last thing I need is a roasted dwarf.
Roasted, huh? No, not roasted.
Fried.
Deep fried. Kakiyage!
Yum.
Having tempura for lunch today.
But from now on, when we're dealing with traps, you have to swear you'll do exactly what I tell you. If you don't like following my orders, you can find the oil yourself.
I swear I'll do what you say. And I'll help if you want.
I don't. Look, we each have a specialty, don't we? You cook. I disarm traps and pick locks. Marcille magics. I'd never tell you how to cook something ever. So as a professional courtesy, leave me alone so I can do my job.
I mean, fair. Very fair. Very fair.
This looks like the spout, and this is the trigger, and if you pull on it, the oil comes out. I think.
Okay, I'll hold the pot. And you pull the trigger thing.
You asked for it! That's what I was worried about.
Oh, boy.
Okay? Ah, your thumb!
180 degrees. Perfect temperature for deep frying.
So, you didn't feel that at all?
That smell. That taste. This here is olive oil.
You're kidding.
There used to be tons of olive trees here, and olive oil's easy enough to make. Figure someone would use it in a trap.
Logic.
Since I'm no good at dealing with traps, I'll leave trap stuff to the expert. Cooking's my specialty, so you have to do whatever I say now.
Fair.
Agree to that. What the hell am I doing? The big bat's all cut up.
Thanks.
Oh my
While
god.
it's done, I'll strip the skin off the meat, then chop the meat into chunks. After scoring the meat with a knife, I'll rub in some spices and let it rest. Now's as good a time as any to prepare the mandrake kakiyage. Before you peel its skin off, you should remove its arms and legs. If they're all tangled, just separate them and they rip right off.
Separate them.
Scrape
They
all
rip
the skin
right
off
off.
the body, and where the arms and legs
Oy.
were, give those places. Once it's fried enough it doesn't fall apart, flip it. Got that?
Yeah, I got it. Maybe it needs more heat.
That'll do it.
If the heat's too low, it's gooey. With too much heat, it burns right away.
Then it's not your specialty after all. This batch looks okay.
I like the color of that.
Delicious. In
And it's
Dungeon.
This came out perfect.
The heat was just right. I've been on this floor a bunch and never knew about this useful room.
Don't ever come in here without me. Got it? You'll end up killing yourself.
I
Probably.
hear ya. And for the record, the way you handle traps is amazing. You sure know your stuff.
Respect for
day
the
we go our
team.
separate ways will be a sad day for me. I can't figure traps like you, that's for sure.
It's not all
Oh.
that hard. When we get some downtime, I guess I can teach you a little about traps. You did teach me a couple of your cooking skills.
cannot replace bread, and bread cannot replace meat. But combine them, and they can be quite delicious. So it is with meals and people. Delicious in Dungeon.
That was it! Oh, that was such a good episode. That was so cute. I like how very early on they're establishing that they need each other, that everybody has their own specialty. You know, we've got the Marcille with the magic. We've got Chilchuck with the traps. We've got Senshi with the cooking, and Laios is our leader. I'm so excited to watch more of this with you guys. It just, I have a smile on my face the entire time. The whole episode, they're so engaging. They're so fun. And overall, like, I'm just having a blast with this. And I can't wait to see what comes next as we move further and further on in this dungeon. If you made it to the end of the video, though, hey, make sure you've hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell noties. Hi again, I'm Basicwitgirl, and you can check me out on any of my social media platforms. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and over on Twitch, where I stream 4 days a week doing first playthroughs of a lot of different games. But in the meantime, I can't wait for episode 3. I can't wait to see what continues to come from our group as we grow in more respect for each other and the talents that everyone possesses, what they bring to the party. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.